Hello and welcome. It is Wednesday, the 28th day of September 2016. Let's talk about the silver daily chart, which is pretty much the same price as at a little after 3 o'clock, up 4 cents for the day. That's not the same case in Canada, as the currency in Canada's gained a percent on the US, which means it's about silver that is down about 1% there. The indecisiveness still in place. Today's low and high for the day, fourth lower high and lower low. And it's exactly 1898 where the Fibonacci level found its mark, and it of course has rallied up to its highs of the day in low volatility, 1.5%, and it didn't get till past 1% until like late morning. So very low volatile day to say the least, but this low barely higher right now, that is, from this one, and this one barely higher than this, showing more of that indecisiveness, staying within 18.5 and 20.25, neutral. Now, what did I do today? I wrote a computer program using Small Basic. I've been really good at basic programs since I was like 12, back in the Commodore 64 days. So I took an hour and a half today to write this program, which simulates a whole bunch of hockey games and then tells you what the betting prices should be. Now, I'm considering putting NHL hockey picks on this video channel. Not sure if I will. I have to use this if I want to monetize it. I'm definitely betting on them. So what this program does when I run it, let me just fix the program so you can see it. You put in the road team, and let's just put a hypothetical one in, like Washington. Let's just say they're playing Edmonton. And say projecting Washington, they got Ovechkin. Maybe the Edmonton defense is still pretty weak. I think they're going to score a little under 3 goals. And that's what I do when I figure out who's going to win. How many goals are they long term supposed to get on this game? Maybe 2.97. And I don't put the decimal in. Don't need to. It's one extra button I would have to push that's not needed. So how about Edmonton? Connor McDavid and the great defense and goaltending of Brandon Holtby. Let's just assume I got reason they're going to actually score a lot of goals. Say maybe 2.68. And then I'd have to sim games. So let's just sim 41, 77. And it takes a decent amount of time for the results to come up. They're still not up yet. They will be like now or now. There we are. And what we would see, okay, you need a better price than each of this to back these on the normal money line and regulation time, point spread, and some totals as well. What I haven't figured out on this program, and I was able to in the Commodore 64, is how to put a 0 in as decimals when you need to. I've got this rounded to 3 decimals, but if it comes 4.540, that's what you're going to get, which doesn't make it as nice as the total section might. And also enter any team to score first. I put that in there as well. But if I do another one, say tonight's game, let's put in Europe versus Canada in the North America game. What do I expect tonight from Europe? Well, they got decent scorers, but they also up against a very tough, stingy defensive team, and I don't think they're able to average over 2 goals in this spot. So somewhere around 1.85. And Canada should be over 4, but with the defense that Europe has, maybe not too much, maybe around 4.14. And when I'm simming these numbers, I'm putting them in these weird numbers ending in like 1, 3, 7 kind of deal, so that I don't have numbers with small decimals. But this one worked out well. But for tonight's game, Europe around 6.6. I think they're a little higher than that. So just small value on Europe to win. As far as the point spread's concerned, I have Canada favored to cover a 2-goal spread, but Europe favored to cover a 2.5-goal spread. And for the total, at 5.5, I think it's favored to go over 5.5, but it's favored to go under 6. And that will be your video. Again, not sure if I'll put these on. I'm not going to put this on probably again, but as far as picks itself is concerned, I don't know yet if I will or not for this season. Take care.